up so far, and he needs a catalyst. He needs a spark. Will this double four be it? Because he's got a beautiful throw. Smith. I think he had
to equalise in 6 visits. And that's exactly what he does. He puts it
Colin
right immediately.
Osborne.
And we have a 1
Colin,
of negativity
65
from J. Smith today, because we do have an R. Smith. That's a 7. So over to the 18s and tops for a valuable break of throw, which he needs to find at some point. And he's got it in the bank already. Valuable player.
We'll find out, because he'll just want to sit on top of that for tops.
Game shot on the fourth
finish that is. And that's the Justin Smith we've been waiting for all week here, especially when you're 3-2 down. Let's go straight for treble 20 or the Bulby. Felt confident enough to go for the treble 20. Will it bear fruit with this double 8?
Game shot on the 6th leg.
7 made Justin Smith twitch a little bit.
Game
and Osborne survives. That could well
Colin
be the most
Osborne.
important 2 points he could get today, because it starts him on the right foot. He's average up him though, is leaving bogey numbers.
Yeah, I don't know if Jim was 100% confident with his throw coming into the week.
Game shot
what
on the
a
first
delightful
leg.
finish for Raymond
Smith.
Smith. Solid, clinical, demonstrating thing. Has he just had a shot at the bull there for the match?
He probably couldn't believe what he was hearing from Charlie.
Good marker.
Game shot on the third
Big dart.
leg.
Big player.
To that miss tells you the full story.
Game shot on the 4th leg. Jim McEwan.
How good was that double? Well, he knows best. He's the one up there, and McEwan knows best because he hits double 19 for 3-3. Gets possibly 2 match darts to create what will feel like a crater between himself and his opponent. This is huge.
In a match where Jim McEwan's been second best for many parts of that, many aspects of that game, Raymond
Smith, and they both lost. So that's not really the ideal thing to do when it comes to patterns. The ideal thing here is the bull. And that is a great start from Henderson. We did say it's Henderson.
All 3 of them.
Oh, that's a beautiful dart, double 6.
John Henderson.
His winning leg. He's 31. Double 8. You don't find him over here very often.
Game shot on the 4th
but he's still very effective.
Johnny
and a 15 darter draws level at 2. Possibly
60.
finish this game the same way as McEwan did in his first game today when he took out Raymond Smith. And he does. Not exactly the same way, because it takes him 3 darts to take care of business.
A centurion.
He's a pretty good golfer as well, I hear.
Wasn't he? This is another finish typical of Raymond Smith for tops.
How ironic. And he takes it first time this time.
Raymond requires 60.
Right now, Raymond is nibbling. And he's very, very hungry. His doubling has been nothing short. I said he was going to hit the double 18. I'm not seeing anything right now because I gave him the classic commentator's curse. He doesn't miss double 6 though. And that's the perfect response after losing to the table.
Double 16 for Smith.
Game shot on the first leg. Justin Smith.
Sometimes, I thought I fancied this, but it's double 18 for Smith.
Game shot on the second leg.
Just leaving double 8 in that 156 position.
He just gets on with the job, does Johnny, doesn't he? Double 4.
Game shot on the third leg.
That double 4 is very interesting, Paul, that first dart there. And double 1, you've got to go big first, like that dart.
Game shot on the 5th leg.
Happens.
Johnny Haines.
What's that smile? I'm not really so sure, but for 48, 2 darts at tops for Haines.
Game shot.
And in the bottom of the table clash,
Johnny Haines.
It's Johnny Haines that comes up with the match that went the full 7 legs.
I could just feel it. We aren't going to get our first 10 darter of the week. We might get an 11. And yes, we do. That's a very strong start from after that vital miss on the bullseye from McEwan. Double 5.
Game shot on the second leg.
He finds the mark. Charlie doesn't get it wrong. I think John did. Doesn't mean a thing. Because when McEwan's playing well, he hits tops.
He knows exactly what this 60 finish means. We're just watching him just be behind. And it is beloved tops. That is a pivotal moment. That is a huge moment for Jim McEwan. Every question that's being asked to him,
call. But Haines, again, it's a 2 dart kill.
Game shot.
It's obviously what he likes.
Johnny Haines.
18 for double 10, 15 for double 8.
Be as good as that, just as Johnny Haines goes for 55 here. Super.
Game shot
Super
the fourth
effective
leg.
as Johnny Haines just quietly getting on with his job here as seniors after this. Tops.
Left or right?
Left.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Ding, ding,
Colin
ding, ding.
Osborne.
Correct.
Big winner of this game for me. Johnny is Jim McEwan. As Johnny goes for tops.
Game shots.
Very,
and the match.
very effective,
Johnny
very efficient. Johnny Haines. He'll be delighted with that because it's still a long, long week to go.
He'll just fully focus on the next challenge if he doesn't win this group. Double 4.
Game
and that's the third time he's done that.
Thornton versus Scott Mitchell.
I'll take that match right now. Beautiful dart for Raymond. Double 16. Doesn't even blink.
Game
Didn't need to. 2-0.
Raymond Smith.
Be like the 1-1-6 and the 1-1-2 in particular. And sometimes he looks at treble 12 here for double 8.
Game shot on the third
and he actually does that on purpose, so I don't think. But you can see John there all sat on one single table together, chatting stories, celebrating with each other. Well, it looks like Raymond Smith, who could be celebrating after this game because once again he punches that 64 in. A clinical 4-0 victory.
Stems and flights in the way. And ultimately, in situations like that, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I did the wrong thing. As far as McEwan's concerned, that's a very lucky 13, because now he's got a single for bull combination left after missing the 25. And the bullseye will give him a 1-0 lead against the darts.
Game
and that is just what Jim McEwan does. He picked at the 60 to leave it. Double 4.
Game shot on the third leg.
That's just in time.
Smith.
Justin took this out earlier. And he did it in 2 darts.
Game
he does
shot
it again.
On the fourth leg. Justin Smith.
Take care of this. And Raymond might give you a hug. Bullseye. Group A has just been thrown to the wolves.
Smith.
Justin Smith gets his first win against someone who is not Johnny Haines. And that stops Jim McEwan from getting to 20 points. Double top for Raymond. It's easy for us to say that everybody loves Raymond.
Game shot on the
Johnny
first
doesn't.
Leg. Raymond
it was written in the stars. He hit tops to win the first leg. That's a good marker. Doesn't need to move.
Game shot on the second leg. Raymond Smith.
Pops it on top of the first one there.
He was going for the one bed that was blocked. He could have even gone treble 12. But double top for Raymond Smith will give him a 3-1 lead. And that's exactly what he's got.
Raymond Smith.
It's not in his hands, but he must make plays. Is it touchdown Smith? Yes,
shots,
brilliant. He goes to the
Raymond
top of the table lead the table after this game. He hasn't had any problem with his eye in this game so far.
Yes, with my just before they'll go for tops here for Jim.
Game shot on the first leg.
Phenomenal.
Jim McEwan.
He made that wire move, did Osborne.
Game shot on the
and
second
Jim McEwan
leg.
has made the leg count move. 2.
He
might lose 4-0 to the other person above him in the table. First, McEwan's got to take care of leg 3. Which is exactly what he's done on his favourite double in 14 darts.
540.
Now there's a player who's a little bit slow. Don't slow down, Colin. Double 10. You might regret it if you miss it.
Shot on the fourth
well done.
leg. Colin
He's not going to be...
Osborne.
Both of them are still possible.
And you only fancy this tops to go in. 2 darts at it. He knows exactly what he's doing here. He just likes to get that reset just to calm it down. And then hit the double 10 with a plum like that. He applauds himself because he knows exactly what Dublin statement there. John is fighting for 3rd place. Justin is winner for a couple of wins on the spin.
Through the posts.
Shot on the first leg.
Touchdown.
John Henderson.
Fantastic shot. Just looks good when you do it.
I thought Dan...
Double three again. How often do you see someone on double three in 2 legs?
Game shot.
It doesn't last very long. Not this time on planet Earth. Double 18.
Game shot.
And Justin Smith is having a huge impact for something else that hasn't happened this week, which is 2 wins in a day.
So don't look too forlorn. You're going to get 1 dart or a double, and that dart is double for which you've pinged before, and you've pinged again. Well done, Justin Smith. Last 2 games played. And is there another chapter to be written in this group?
Game shot on the first leg. Johnny Haines.
He does like to go 2 double whatever, and he has again.
Game shot on the third leg.
Plonk a little marker in there.
Johnny
to Saturday night
50.
potentially.
And potentially a 3rd place for Johnny Haines. I might have to get my maths right, but just concentrate on the tops. And what an incredible game.
Johnny Haines.
And you can see the immense disappointment on the face of Jim McEwan. Why?
That form is pretty good.
Game
because that's a 13-dot leg.
Justin Smith.
I'll make a bold prediction. I don't think it will be 2-1. It will be 2-1. Sorry, Ray. I just realised what I've done.
Game shot on the third leg. Raymond
That's exactly
Smith.
what he's...
What a fat 20. Just how he plays it. I think that's strategic on his part, that he likes to just sit it right high.
Game shot on the fourth.
Penultimate game of the day. All down to the last leg. And people say they don't enjoy the Motor Super Series. I do.
Raymond will have a chance. Motor Super Series. Do we get fire? We do. And we've also got Jim McEwan in Saturday night as well. Raymond Smith will have over the last 10 days or so.
He's been going 1 double 12, and I think that's what he's thinking about right now because it hasn't worked.
Game 17 double 4 has. John Henderson.
I can get this double 10. He's right back in the mix.
John's gritting his teeth. He's not comfortable. How comfortable is Colin?
Game shot on the
well, he's comfortable enough for now
Colin Osborne.
because he's a road.
Meant he thought that was in, and that's a good point, Paul. That's not a good dart. That was a good dart. He's pinged 100.
Game shot on the fourth
pinged
leg.
a 95.
John 40.
John Henderson for the match.
Game shot.
Goes exactly where he was
John
going
Henderson.
for. And it just wasn't to be for Colin Osborne, who opened